Let me tell you something most people will never say out loud. Women don't fall for the loudest guy in the room. Not the flashiest. Not even the richest. They fall deeply, obsessively, for the one they can't figure out. The one who isn't trying. The one who disappears before they can get a grip. That man is the Sigma male. And the more she tries to pull him close, the more he slips through her fingers. Here's why she doesn't tame him. She ends up chasing him, and it drives her insane. Let's break it down. 12 reasons why Sigma males don't get tamed. They get obsessed over. 1. He doesn't play the game. He exits the arena. She's used to men trying to impress, trying to win her over, trying to earn her time. The Sigma doesn't play. He doesn't approach like a contestant. He doesn't chase validation. And that absence of effort, it makes her curious, then captivated. 2. His silence feels personal, even when it's not. He doesn't talk just to talk. No flattery, no excessive compliments, no emotional over-disclosure. So when he's quiet, she starts wondering, did I do something wrong? Why isn't he texting? Why does he feel so close and so far at the same time? That silence lives in her head, rent-free. 3. He's emotionally disciplined, and that's addictive. Most guys get clingy, emotional, jealous, over-invested. The Sigma? He's calm. Not because he's cold, but because he's in control. And nothing pulls a woman in deeper than a man she can't unbalance emotionally. His detachment is not rejection, it's mastery. And that's what gets her hooked. 4. He values his mission over her mood. She wants his attention. But he's in the gym. He's building something. He's out in the world, doing what matters to him. And the more he prioritizes purpose over her approval, the more obsessed she becomes. Because deep down, she respects the man who chooses legacy over lust. 5. He doesn't reveal himself. So she starts investigating. He's not oversharing. He's not emotionally dumping. He reveals just enough to be interesting, but never enough to be predictable. So what happens? She starts studying him, reading his texts twice, replaying moments in her head. And the mystery only deepens. 6. He can walk away, without flinching. Most guys beg to stay. The Sigma? He'll disappear in silence. No warning, no drama, no goodbye. And when a woman meets a man who can detach completely, she never forgets him. Because now, every man after him feels too available, too emotional, too easy. 7. He doesn't try to impress. He just lives well. She's used to guys showing off. He doesn't need to flex. His presence says it all. She sees how he moves, how he takes care of his body, how he speaks few words, but everyone lands hard. That quiet power, it's a gravitational pull, and she can't escape it. 8. She can't tell if he's interested, and that makes her want him more. He's kind, but distant, warm, but not needy. He'll give her time, but not all the time, and the unpredictability makes her chase. Because the female brain doesn't obsess over what's guaranteed. It obsesses over what's uncertain. 9. He doesn't react, and that's dominance. She tests him, pokes at him, plays emotional games, and when he doesn't react, when he just looks at her with that quiet gaze, like he's already figured her out, she folds. Because nothing defeats manipulation faster than indifference. 10. She can't replace him, no matter how hard she tries. After him, other men feel less grounded, less mysterious, less in control, and she compares every new guy to a ghost she never figured out. That's not love. That's obsession born from absence. 11. He lives with or without her, and that's power. He wants her, maybe, but need her? Never. She can feel it in how he talks, how he moves, How easily he lets go if peace is disturbed. He's not afraid to lose her, because he's never afraid to be alone. And that makes her cling harder. 12. He becomes the standard, without ever trying. She's never quite sure if he liked her as much as she liked him, and that haunts her, because he didn't need to dominate her to make her submit. He just lived by his code and disappeared when it was time. No begging, no fighting, no second chances. And that level of discipline, it's rare, it's magnetic, it's unforgettable. Final word. Women don't tame Sigma males. They try, they get frustrated, they overthink, they double text, and eventually, they don't want to tame him anymore. They want to belong to him.